because I refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncer's guilt ring.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day.
Let me start with you. Of course, you guys came together a few weeks ago in Poland. You seemed, what's the word? You seemed frustrated, angry after that interaction. Talk to me through the emotions after that press conference, the face-to-face.
She literally put porn on YouTube and it was streamed on mine and Kingpin's. Like, how she's still allowed to even be in this tournament is beyond me. Like, you nearly got Kingpin, like, taken down. You cannot do that on YouTube. Like, you're literally, like, minors watch that and it's not behind paywalls. Like, it's on an adult website. Like, that's fucked.
How did that make you feel?
Me feel, I'm like, bro, I don't want my YouTube channel being fucking taken down. Like, that's not, it wasn't streamed on your channel, so that's fine for you, but you shouldn't do that to other people, and especially Kingpin. It's disrespectful.
Oh, let me ask you, that interaction you had in Poland, do you think you got under Elle's skin? Do you think that she got under Elle's skin, she annoyed Elle?
Skoro Kingpin bierze takie osoby do swojej federacji jak Elle, to musi liczyć się, że takie treści będą występowały, ponieważ jest to jej wizerunek, który udostępnia, dlatego też postanowiłam go wykorzystać.
If Kingpin allows the person like Elle to fight on the event, they need to know that the situation that was in Poland, it was obvious. So this is because the Elle is a porn actress, and they should know that Ola will not respect it.
Like, how many of these girls do OnlyFans? Like, raise your hands if you have an OnlyFans.
Like,
bro, like, what are you gonna do?
That's the majority.
OnlyFans, it's not the same like Pornhub.
It is the same. I've never been paid by a professional company. Like, what? Like, or everyone gets leaks anyway. So what is like on your mind? Like, what the fuck? You're stupid.
Elle, when that all went down in Poland, did that surprise you at all? That reaction you got out of her, the throwing the water, the pushing, shoving, coming after you. What was that all? I mean, was that just you getting inside her head, or what was that?
Yeah, I think I definitely like provoked her, but you know, I was in Poland. I think looking back on it, it's the most embarrassing thing that's on the internet because everyone's saying that I'm scared, but I'm definitely not scared. I'm excited to fight you this weekend. If you want to have it out right now, let's go for a little sparring session, a little warm up. I'll have it.
Let's not, please. Okay. Elle, we put out polls about the fight and the one people are looking forward to, particularly in the female tournament. This one has run away with it. How much are you looking forward to putting on a show?
Yeah, 100%. I think that Faith Ordway was a 10 times better boxer than you, and that was in 1 minute 40 seconds. Like, she'd been training for well over a year, every single day, was like a gym athlete. And like, how many times have you sparred? Like, genuinely?
To ile razy sparowałam? To nie powinno mieć dla siebie żadnego znaczenia, ponieważ kolejność zdarzeń jest taka. Najpierw zniszczę cię ja, później jak przyjedziesz do Polski, zniszczycie Martę Linkiewicz i na tym zakończycie twoja kariera, więc powinnaś mieć to w dupie, ile ja sparingów miałam, bo znokautuję cię przed czasem i tyle w temacie.
Fuck off, she's just knock you out. She's from Poland, and first Ola will destroy you, and after that Marta Linkiewicz will end your career.
Wow, I didn't expect that to come out of that.
I missed it. What was it?
Wtedy dowiesz się, co to znaczy Polish Power.
And then you will know what is the Polish Power. As soon as Ola will knock you out, firstly, and secondly, Marta Linkiewicz will end your career.
Poland's full of journeymen. Like, what the fuck? Like, any Polish boxer, they're journeymen. Like, what? Like, what? Like, what is the reason?
Oh, well, let me ask you, did you see the open workout yesterday?
Yeah, you look awful. Like, beyond awful. I thought, you know, my sister's been boxing 6 weeks and she looks way 10 million times better than you.
A co ty myślisz, że jestem taka głupia, żeby ci pokazywać swoje kurwa umiejętności? Jakby...
You think she's so stupid to show everything on
Kiedy
her
stoisz i patrzysz na mnie, no może mam blond włosy, ale to o niczym nie świadczy.
Maybe she's a blonde, but she's not stupid.
So you deliberately made yourself look like an idiot? Like, what? The math ain't mathing.
Do you think she was hiding anything? Or do you think she was giving her best yesterday?
But you were like, I've got the reach, I'm taller, I got this and I got that. Like, you literally didn't extend your arm more than this, so how are you going to annihilate me with your range?
But people, there's no doubt you're the most experienced in this tournament, but regardless of the skill, she's a taller and much more rangy opponent. Is she going to cause you problems?
No, look at her. You're like a pencil. You're like a cheese string. Like, I am not intimidated whatsoever. I know I got this. I know how hard I've worked.
Chciałam powiedzieć tylko tyle, że wytrenią stół, tak jak ostatnio w Polsce, i tyle.
I think that was a dog sound.
It was
That was great.
Ola will wipe the table with you like last time in Poland.
Did you though? Did you though?
Me?
Yeah, you didn't wipe the floor with me.
She says that last week in Poland she wipes the table with you, and she will do the same in the ring.
Okay, interesting. I bet you 10 grand you're not going to make it after the second round. No, I will give you 10 grand. You don't even need to give it to me back. I know you haven't got 10 grand. This is the only reason you're here. You don't give a fuck about boxing. You don't give a fuck. You just want the money.
So you saying if she makes it into or makes it to the end of the
Makes
second
it past the second
So
round,
she-
I will give you 10 grand.
So if you make it into the third round, you're going to get 10 British pounds, 10,000 British pounds off Elle. Does that
I mean it.
give you extra motivation? 10 grand to get into the third round.
She gives 10 grand, yeah?
Yeah.
If Ola will last until 3 rounds.
If she lasts two full rounds, she gets 10 grand.
Okej, jeżeli wytrzymasz 4 rundy, to ona dychę dorzuca do tego. Taki rzuca zakład, nie? Że jakby...
Czy w drugą stronę ma tak samo to działać?
Some conversation going on. We'll
Yeah,
get
no,
back
they're
to you,
like,
though, with
do
the-
we have to bet that back?
Maybe more details because exactly I don't understand.
You want to put 10 grand?
No, it's not a bet. I will give you 10 grand if you make it after the second round because that is fucking impressive.
So no back and forth. Ola will
Ja
just
nie,
get 10 grand.
ja nie potrzebuję jej brudnych pieniędzy, dziękuję bardzo.
She doesn't need your money from porn.
Alright, don't take the 10 grand! You heard it here! Do not take the 10 grand.
I'll take the 10 grand.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
We'll split it. Me and Wade will split it if she
Figure that
gets to the second round.
We'll figure that out.
How do you see this one finishing up?
Obviously before the third round.
Devastating one-punch knockout, or are you just gonna put that work on her from the bell and just continue to build that up?
I mean, it's 5 rounds and I've got a really good work rate. I can just keep going and going and, you know, I throw bombs and I'm aggressive and if I will show you my sparring footage in a minute, not her, but with you, and you'll be impressed. I'm throwing more combinations, I'm moving forward, my feet work is better, and my defence is better, because I got clocked last time and I don't want that to happen again. So I know what I need to improve on, and I've improved on it, and you guys will see it for yourself, and that's why I'm so overly confident.
With these 3 back-to-back fights, this tournament structure, is there extra incentive just to end this one early and get on?
Winning's winning, but obviously I want to win well, and I don't want to leave anything to the judges, because these influencer boxer judges, I do not trust them. So I want an early stoppage, of course I do. Like, I don't want to leave it to them. And also, I don't want to work that much. Like, fuck doing 5 rounds if you don't have to, do you know what I mean?
To było do przewidzenia, że ona będzie jakby we wszystkim najlepsza, bo chce uchodzić za osobę mega pewną siebie. No niemniej jednak na mnie to nie działa, bo za czym idzie ta jej pewność siebie? Za tym, że miała jakieś 2 kurwa gówniane walki? No i co? No ja za 2 miesiące, za 3 miesiące będę miała 3 walki. Co to znaczy, że jestem zajebistym kurwa bokserem?
You think you are overhyped, and your fights before were shitty, and the opponents were shitty, and now you face something different in the ring.
A first round stoppage was shitty. Wow. That's interesting. You've had no fights and you're awful. You're like the worst looking person on the pads. Like, I clocked out when I got you out of like the fucking hat or whatever it was. Like, I lucked out. You're in a warm-up fight.
Wow.
Chujowo wyglądałam na tarczach specjalnie z pozdrowieniami dla ciebie.
She didn't show on the pad, so wait for the fight.
Refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their girlfriends. Right, the bouncer's girlfriend.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day,